Hi guys, it's V2 Vengeance with some more World of Tanks content. This video is about, in fact it's not about, it's for noobs. So if you just started playing World of Tanks, maybe your game is downloading right now, or you played a couple of battles but you have no idea what you're doing, then you're watching the right video. I will not go through the garage interface because you should already be familiar with it. There are tutorials from Wargaming about that. My tutorial is going to cover something else. So you just started the game, you're in the garage, you looked upon your tanks, maybe you did some upgrades, and then you press the battle button, you jump into the game and you have no idea what to do. And first let's cover that. There are 4 maps that you get into when you're playing a tier 1 tank. It's either Malinovka, Himmelsdorf, Mines or Province. Now every map has places where you should be and places where you should never be, and the only one exception is Mines, because basically on Mines you can go almost everywhere. But other than that, I will take them one by one and show you exactly what to do. Okay, so this is a replay I've got from a match, or a normal match on Malinovka. Now, the places where you want to be in Malinovka are those bushes here. So, those bushes here where you can shoot from them into the enemy base, or you can go around, skip the field and go either on this road to this church or from the hill. The places where you don't want to be on Malinovka is this huge field right here. If you go there, you're dead. As simple as that. So right now I headed for this road here and I'm going to attack with this allied T2 light tank. Now what you see me doing here is that I'm not driving on near this edge where I can get spotted. I'm trying to drive through as much cover as I can to be protected. We spot an enemy light tractor. I can't shoot him, so I keep going. And then we spot, oh, it's the same light tractor. And then we spot a T1 Cunningham. I enter sniper mode, I'm aiming, I want to make sure I hit all my bullets, and then I start firing. And this is my first kill. So my road is a little bit cleared up and I can move on after this church, which is solid cover, meaning that they cannot shoot through it, nor they can destroy it with bullets. Okay, so I'm in a pretty far position. I can see my allies in the base because I don't have enough radio range. But what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get a good position where I can shoot the enemies that are being spotted in their own base. So I think this bush is going to do just fine. I drive backwards because in tanks that have their turret at the rear, you have a greater firing range if you drive backwards, and also if they start shooting at you, you're going to accelerate faster into cover. Okay, so I spot again this light tractor, I start shooting, and there's my second kill. Now, just after I fired, I hide after the building again because I might have been spotted and I don't want enemies to start shooting at me. After I waited a while after the church to be able to be sure that I'm not spotted anymore, I come out and take the bush again. I'll put this on double speed. Also, if you don't know how to record the replays, just look into the menu. In fact, I'll show you here. So you go settings and to general, and you say enable beta recording and all, and those replays will just appear in your installation folder of World of Tanks in the subfolder called replays, and you just open them by putting the program that opens them as worldoftanks.exe, and then you just double click them. Okay, so I move forward, seeing that T-18 didn't spot anything. I'm aiming at this guy, but I see that he's pretty far and my reticle is showing red. If your reticle is showing red, it means that you're never going to penetrate, so I didn't even try shooting. I spot an enemy artillery. As you can see, the marker is yellow. This means that only there is a 50% chance that I'm going to bounce. I only do 13 damage to him, and I keep pushing because if I get inside enough in their base, I can put the pressure on them, and my allies are going to be able to kill them from our base. So double speed here. I tell my team to attack. I'm waiting for possible targets to pop out. Nothing happens, so I move on. And what won this game actually is this rear attack. So the enemies got surrounded and they didn't have much to do. Panzer is spotted, I start firing and I'm dead. But what this replay was all about was the positions where you can go. So anywhere but not the middle. As you can see, my attack that I initiated by going here, and I also got followed by 3 friendly tanks, resulted in winning of the match. So let's jump into the next game. Next game is going to be on Himmelsdorf, and the main ways, the places where you should be in Himmelsdorf are either the hill, where we're going by following this street right here, or the railway station. So on the railway station you can go or on this road, or near those buildings, or near those buildings here, but not in the middle of the railroad. The positions where you don't want to be in are this middle square and the middle of the Lorraine trail road. Okay, so I'm headed for this street here, which is a pretty good position in almost any match. So even though when you start advancing and getting higher tier tanks, this is still a good position for almost any type of tank, except for artillery, of course. So I'm taking my position. So as you can see, I'm turning my tank around, so I'm going to show the enemy as little from the tank as possible. You should always try to do this. And I start firing.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Also, immediately after you finish firing, pull back into cover and wait for reload. This is one of the most basic and most important things that you should learn. So first kill, I'm waiting for those enemies to attack, to come out so I can shoot them.
That one didn't go through. Enemy is hit.
I started shooting this Renault FT. He quickly pulls back into cover. The T1 Cunningham pops out again, so I'm going to attack him.
Enemy armor is hit.
The Allied light tractor kills him, and knowing that there is only one Renault FT there, I decided I should attack. So I decide to push down. There is only one tank, so there is nothing stopping me. And given the fact that in my my drum, which contains a lot of shells, I can kill any tank. My engine is damaged, so I'm moving slowly. And something that you don't need to do in low tier tanks because it's not that important. Oh, another target. Let's finish him off and then I'll keep talking. So that's my third kill. So something that you're not pretty much going to need in low tier tanks, only if you're going to want to play pro-ish, are automatic fire extinguisher, repair kit, and first aid kit. So the first aid kit revives one member of the crew. The repair kit repairs one module. So for example, if I had a repair kit right now, I could just repair my engine and it would be brand new. And the fire extinguisher extinguishes, like the name says, your fire immediately. So in this game I just push on the street, more or less alone, killed 4 tanks until now. I spot this medium one, I aim, and there's another kill for me. I'm on 5 kills. If I can make 6 kills in this battle, I'll take the Top Gun medal. Only 2 tanks remaining. Our allies start keeping the base. This is definitely a win. 13th war, there is no way we can lose this. I spot this medium one. I think he will want to go from that road, so I wanted to take some shots on him while he's going, but I realized he's going to go on this road on my left right now. I let the allied T1 fire first, so I can make sure I can kill him with my shells, and I've got a Top Gun. Okay, so this was Himmelsdorf, and next map, also the last one, is going to be Province. So here we are on Province. So Province meaning, oh sorry, this is my mouse that is fucked up and sometimes just does that. Okay, so spots that you want to be on Province: either this entire ridge here where you can sit and shoot the enemy tanks that are getting spotted in the middle or on the enemy ridge, or you can drive on this road and attack the enemy from their flanks. What I'm going for in this match is this road here. I'll put it on double speed while I'm climbing. First enemy down. I'm getting shot from the back. Luckily I lost a very small amount of health, and I'm up. First enemy, a light Mark 6C. I would prefer him to shoot. I know now that he's reloading, or I hope. I see that he's turned his start away, so there was no risk in going after him. We keep to push, encountering almost no resistance at all. Cruiser 1 is spotted, and he's also dead. And this was actually my first kill of the game. So what won this game was this attack on the flank, because after all, offense is the best defense. And this is also why I'm such an aggressive player. Well, I'm not that aggressive, but I tend to play aggressive. As you could see, I'm not staying back to snipe. I always want to be on the front line. So we keep pushing. I know the last enemy tank is probably somewhere around there, and I know I won't be having time to go there and chase after him, so I'm taking this spot here, and I hope I might get some shots on him. Unfortunately, he's after a rock and there is nothing I can do about it. But the team is going to heal him anyways, so there is a JJ. Okay, so this was the last part of gameplay. Okay, so then let's return to the garage. Now you're probably thinking, okay, so I have a vague idea of what to do in a battle, mostly where to go and some basic tactics like hiding off while reloading or showing as little from your tank as possible. But as you're progressing, you're getting experience and you start thinking, what tank line should I go on? Now you should pick a line that best suits your playstyle, but I'm also going to tell you what my favorite tank lines were. So the German Tech 3, I want to fully research it. I need the mouse, the 50M and the Leopard 1. The mouse is in progress and the GW E100 is almost researched. So from all the lines that I've ever played in World of Tanks, the line that I enjoyed the most was this one, up to the Waffenträger of E100. This line starts with the Life Tractor. You take the Panzerjäger 1, Marder 2, Marder 38T, Panzer SFL4C, Nashorn, and so on up until the Waffenträger. If you're looking for fun tanks, so tanks that will help you have good stats for a beginner, there are 3 choices. On Tier 2, I highly recommend the T18, which is right here. For Tier 3, I recommend the Panzer 1C. Where is it? Here it is. As you can see, I have 152,000 experience on it because I played a lot of games in this tank. That is a lot of experience. The Panzer 1C, I think, is one of my favorite tanks to play. And I also have a video, an epic win compilation of Panzer 1C games. And Tier 4, I recommend the Hetzer. It has very good frontal armor, good camouflage, and a good derp 105mm main gun. This being said, I hope you found this informative. Please subscribe for more videos. Like if you enjoyed, it really does make a difference, and have an awesome day.